Do you want me to tell you the whole story about how he came in? Edward James Olmos came in?
Let's hear it. Aside from Texans and Tejano music lovers, most of the world wouldn't come to know Selena Quintanilla until the film about her life came out in 1997, 2 years after her death. Many credit the film as a rise to stardom for Jennifer Lopez. The role won her a handful of awards, including a Golden Globe. But as Abraham Quintanilla so candidly shared with us, if it were up to him, someone else would have gotten the role.
You know that she was not my first choice.
I did not.
I'm going to give you a little insight into this. We had casting in 6 cities, and I liked this girl that came out of the Miami, Florida casting. Now, this girl amazingly looked so much like Selena physically, but she didn't have any acting experience. So what we done is we had casting in 6 cities, and we picked one girl from each city, and we took them to Hollywood. And each girl was given a small part of the script for the movie, and they had to act it out. And they're filming them. It's called a screen test. And each girl was given a screen test. And the girl that I liked, no acting experience, she was so nervous, she couldn't even talk. I'm serious. Some people, their nerves affect their breathing. She couldn't even breathe. And I felt sorry for her because she really, really looked like Selena, physically. So we went on with all the girls. We started at around 7 o'clock that morning, testing these girls. And as it turned out, Jennifer was the last one. And now it's about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So now it's Jennifer's turn, and she done it in 3 takes. So they pulled me aside and said, Mr. Quintanilla, she doesn't look exactly like Selena, but with makeup and clothing, we'll make her look like Selena. That's Hollywood, typical Hollywood. And we were tired, I was tired. I said, all right, let's go with her. And look where she's at now.
What did you think of her final product for the movie?
I think she done a great job. And I think that everybody feels the same way.
What about Edward James Olmos?
Well, Edward James Olmos was not my choice. We were talking to this actor from Panama, Central America, Ruben Blades. And he does a lot of American movies. But Mr. Ruben Blades was filming another movie at the time. It would not be through till 2 months later. And Warner Brothers said, we can't wait till 2 months. All right. About that time, I got a call from the LULACs. I'm more than sure that every Latino knows who the LULACs are. It's a political Latin organization. Well, they gave me a call. They're having an award show in Washington, D.C., and they want to give Selena a posthumous award. So I went to the award show. I received the award, and I came back early to the hotel because I was going to try to get some sleep because my flight back to Corpus was very early next day. Now it's about, when I got to the hotel, it's about maybe almost 12 midnight. Somebody knocks on the door. So I looked on the peephole in the door. I said, wow, that man looks like that actor Eddie Olmos. And so I opened the door and said, Mr. Quintanilla, I knew you were going to be here at the awards. I flew in from Los Angeles to talk to you. And what he wanted to talk about was he also has a production company, a movie production company, and he wanted to do the movie. So the first thing I told him when he walked in the room, I said, Mr. Olmos, I got to leave the hotel, about 3:45 to the hotel. I don't want to miss my flight back to Corpus. Well, 3:45 in the morning, the man's still talking. So that done it for me. I don't want this guy. He doesn't listen. So give me your phone number and I'll call you and I'll let you know what I decide. So I come back to Corpus, and 2 weeks later, we had already signed out one of the producers, Moctezuma Esparza. We call him Mocte for short. He flies in from Los Angeles, and who does he bring with him? Edward James Olmos. I said, Mr. Olmos, can you wait here? And I took Mocte out. So, I don't want this guy, Mocte. Why? He doesn't listen. And so Mocte starts talking. Yeah, but it's Chicano. He knows our culture. And just talking and talking. He must have talked about 10 minutes. My mind drifted somewhere else. And finally, I said, all right, let's go with him. And that's how Edward Olmos got the role.